Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Sonic Adventure 2 playthrough. Before we move on to the last story, we're going to be taking care of one little thing, or actually a couple of little things that we need to kind of revisit and go back through some of the stages we actually played through and collect some of the upgrades that we didn't acquire. All the upgrades, aside from sequence breaking, are all upgrades that we couldn't actually grab at the time of when we actually, played those stages, because you needed another upgrade from a future level to come back and get it. So I'm going to be going through all the stages, going to be picking up all the upgrades I didn't get, and that's pretty much what this video is going to consist of. I don't know how long this is going to be, but I guess we'll find out. So first up, the first upgrade we're going to be getting is actually for Sonic. And that upgrade is Insidious Cape. So what we need to do is we need to play to a certain point in Insidious Cape. So I'm going to go ahead and go to that point, and I will see you guys there. Okay, so we're running down the wall in Insidious Cape, and I believe the upgrade is right around here. You see those metal crates on the ground? Well, now that we have the bounce bracelet, let's pound through there. And in this little room, we'll find something good, assuming we stop hitting the damn springboard. Here, let's go over here so we don't... Oh my god, why? Let me in! Thank you. Okay, so this upgrade's very weird. It's definitely optional, because, obviously, we went through Insidious Cape without needing this. This is the Magic Gloves. Change to Magic Hand in the action window. Press B button when an enemy is close. Capture enemies when they turn into a ball. But try throwing them at other enemies. So yeah, it's a very weird upgrade. So we're gonna very quickly. And there, we have a little action figure now. And like we said, we can throw it at other enemies and do that. That's basically all the Magic Hand is. And it's not really useful or practical in any way, shape, or form. You don't get bonus points for using it or anything. It's just kind of one of those upgrades that, it's for fun. And I feel like it's also made just to give Insidious Cape an upgrade to use. So that's the only upgrade for Sonic that we missed. So I'm going to go ahead and exit. And wait, what? Wait, what? What? What was the emblem we just got? Hold on. I'm really confused. What was the emblem we just got?
Haven't you got all the emblems yet?
Okay, so we have all the stages. That's 16, 17 for the ending. Dark Side, 31. I guess we didn't get the emblem for the Dark Side ending until now. Because, yeah, you have 14 plus 16, that's 30 plus 2. Okay. That's really, really weird. Why'd they give that to me then? Okay, but anyway, as I was saying, that's all of Sonic's upgrades. That's the only one that we missed. The other upgrades, obviously you get the Lightspeed Dash and Metal Harbor. You get the Ancient Light and Green Forest, which is optional at the time. Pyramid Cave gives you the Bounce Bracelet, Flame Ring inside Crazy Gadget, and the Mystic Melody inside the final level, the Final Rush. So that's it for Sonic. Let's go ahead and move on to Tails. Tails, I believe, there's two upgrades we have to get for Tails. There's one in this first level, Prison Lane, and then there's also one we have to get inside Hidden Base that we couldn't at the time. Both of which require the weapon that can use to break the iron containers. So let's go ahead and cut to Tails' thing, and honestly I'm going to go ahead and try for A rank now, because I feel like I should have got the A rank the first time. I just didn't get all the combos, so if I get A rank this time, that's good. Plus his upgrades at the very end of the level anyway, so yeah, let's go ahead and do this really quick. Okay, we're at the very end of Tails' level here, and the last thing is actually here at the end, so we're... oh my god. Dude, don't die right here at the very end, my god. And as you can see, there's a door back here with some iron containers behind it. First of all, you gotta hit this enemy to get the door open. Then you gotta have the upgraded cannon to get through here. Kill these two enemies before you die. And here you get the laser blaster. Lock-on missile power-up. Missile spreads as it explodes to destroy enemies in a wider area. Basically, it kind of helps you a little bit if like you didn't quite lock on to certain enemies, you can get the kill anyway. But that's pretty much all it is. It's just kind of a brief, small upgrade, not required in any way, shape, or form. And that's a much better score. This should be an A rank. Yay! But yeah, that's the that's that upgrade. Now Tails does have another upgrade, as I mentioned before. This upgrade is in Hidden Base. Once again, we couldn't get this one until we got the ability to destroy the iron containers, so I'm going to go ahead and cut to where this upgrade is, and I'll be right back. Okay, so at this point right here, or somewhere around here, you'll notice that there's these steel containers down here. Blow them open, and there it is. We have an upgrade, and this one should look familiar. This is the Mystic Melody for Tails, so that's where you can find it here. And now you can play it at this little shrine right here. And you can get through and pretty much finish the level from this point on. Also, this is a Chow container, so if you want to get a Chow key or some rare animals, you can do that now. But yeah, that's pretty much Tails' upgrades. We have all the upgrades for him now. So let's go ahead and exit and work on the next character, which I believe is Knuckles. And Knuckles, I think, only has one upgrade we have to get, because I'm trying to make sure I'm remembering this properly in my head. Let's see, in Knuckles we got the upgrade at Pumpkin Hill, we got the one at Aquatic Mine, we got the one in Death Chamber, and we got the sunglasses. So yeah, this is the only upgrade we need. And of course, there's nowhere else we can go but Wild Canyon, so let's go back to Wild Canyon and see if we can find this upgrade we still need to get. Now, the thing that you need to get this upgrade, I believe, is just the ability to dig, if I'm not mistaken. And I believe you want to go all the way up here, and on the back wall, I think it's, yeah, you should see this little image that should look familiar. And there we go, there's Knuckles' Mystic Melody. So we have his Mystic Melody now. Now all we need is Rouge's and Eggman's. And you can kind of use process of elimination to figure out where they are. Because if you think about it, well, let's see. Tails got his in a sand level. I guess Eggman will get his in a sand level. And then the first level for Rouge is obviously where you're going to get it for her. But Rouge does have another level that does have another upgrade, so we'll still be getting that, obviously. Also, there's the gold robot in this level, if you never found out where it was before. I'll go ahead and finish this level, see if I can get an A rank, although I don't know. This emerald's giving me some issues for some reason. Oh, there it is. It's like I couldn't tell if it was like on the frickin' side there, if it was under the weight. Like I had no idea. Okay, so it's gonna be down here. And as you probably saw, I missed the gold robot, so I don't know if I'll get actually an A rank, as we discovered the A rank is actually kind of maybe not difficult, but you know, you do need more points than I initially gave it credit for. Wait, hold on, wait, is that an emerald up there? That's not the right emerald, but I'll take it because that's going to be an automatic perfect. And the other one should be around here somewhere, because it's not this low, but I think it's in this rock. There it is.
I found him.
So I don't know if that's going to be an A rank, but we'll see. I mean, I feel like that was pretty fast, but we also had to just grab the upgrade too. Still a B, so I guess you need 16,000 or something. Man, Wild Canyon, a lot more strict than I remember it being. But yeah, that's all Knuckles upgrades. So now we'll move on to the next character, which I guess is Eggman. Eggman has 2 upgrades we have to get, and I believe they're both in the first 2 stages. Because, yeah, we got the one at Lost Colony that was hovers, we got the weapons bed cannon upgrade, and we got the Cosmic Wall defense upgrade. So we have to go back to Iron Gates. Don't have to A rank this, so I'm not going to give this stage an attempt. I'm just going to cut to where the upgrade is and be right back. It should be easy to find because it's kind of similar to what Tails' upgrade is. You just don't have to go through the entire level to find it. Okay, so I believe after the first elevator, you have these 2 canisters right here. Blow them open. You'll find another wall that's blocked by steel containers, and then if you go to the very end, you get the laser blaster. Lock-on missile power-up, missile spreads that explodes, destroy enemies in a wider area. Pretty much the same as Tails, so there we go. That's the one upgrade for Eggman we need to get here. But there is still another upgrade, and this one is actually at the beginning of the level, so we don't have to wait too long to get this one. But we're going to go back to Sand to Ocean. Not going to try to get an A rank here, because you kind of can't if you try to get this upgrade, because it warps you to the very end, and at that point you don't have like enough time bonus or just normal score bonus to get to it. But anyway, what you want to do is, I think at the beginning here, you have to destroy these 2 boxes, and you'll get taken to this little section over here. No, this is not it. I'm thinking that's something else. Is it over here, then? Yeah, okay, it's over here. Okay, I got the wrong direction. For this, I think you just need the hover. I don't think you need anything else, if I'm not mistaken. No, you just need the hover. So if you go over here... Well, if you don't die going over there, you'll get Eggman's Mystic Melody. So, that's pretty much what this is. There we go. Mystic Melody, change the Mystic Melody in the action window, then press the B button to play Mysterious Melodies. So, again, it's no different than all the other characters' Mystic Melodies. You use it and things will happen. That's pretty much it. This one, for some reason, warps you to, like, not really the midpoint, but almost kind of like the end of the stage. Like, very, very close to the end of the stage. So if you don't like Sand Ocean, just take that shortcut. And then you won't have to play very much of it. But yeah, that's the Mystic Melody. We'll obviously come back later to get A rank at another date and time. And I believe we're down to just Rouge. And Rouge has 2 upgrades we have to get. One of them is in Dry Lagoon, and as you probably realized, it's going to be the Mystic Melody. So we're going to go ahead and get this one first. Because we will actually need this Mystic Melody to get her final upgrade, believe it or not. So, I don't remember where this is. I could be... I want to say it's up here. Like at the top of the level. And I want to say you need... this... Yeah, I think it's over here, actually. If you destroy these, you'll get another one of these wall paintings, which will take you in here, which is... No, this is where the Lost Chow is. Okay, so I messed up. That's okay. We'll just have to find out where it actually is. I know it's still around here, though. Okay, it's not this, right? No. I think it's over here. I know in one of these, like, you'll find, it could also just be on the ground, I guess. It may not be... I think it is. Is it right here? Like, it's not a case of me not being able to see it because of my TV screen. No, it's here. Okay. My bad. Here we go. Mystic Melody, blah 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 blah, does the same thing you expect it would do. And in this case, it actually warps you out of here, so that's nice. And now we have to get our last upgrade, and once we get this, we are done with getting all the upgrades. So, last upgrade is in Security Hall, and as I said before, you need the Mystic Melody to even get this. So make sure you grab that before you get this one. Otherwise, you'll be up the creek without a paddle, so to speak. So we need to go, I think we just need to go up here. Over here you'll see a Mystic Melody Shrine. Play a tune. And I guess you also technically need the break steel containers thing too. Because you basically need platforms so you can stand and attack these blocks. And there you go. There's the final upgrade. The Treasure Scope. See things that you couldn't before. Change the action window with the Y button. Press B button to use. Just jump to take them off. So it's basically her sunglasses. They're just not sunglasses. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all the upgrades. Honestly, you really don't need these upgrades for the final story or anything. I just thought it was a good time to get them now that I have like all the stages unlocked. And yeah, really the only upgrade that I think will be helpful for the final story is the air necklace, which is Knuckles' breathing underwater ability. So make sure you grab that before you go to the final stage here. But aside from that, I think we're done with this video. So, oh my god, I forgot about the flame ring. Let's grab that really quick before we leave this video. Yeah, my bad. I kind of forgot about it just because, well, as we mentioned before, Shadow doesn't exactly have a lot of levels, so easy to forget about him. Okay, maybe not easy to forget about him, but you know what I'm saying. Anyway, the flame ring's not too far into the stage. We do have to go a little bit into it, but, you know, it's not too hard to find. And again, as I've said before, you know, it seems like it would be a required upgrade, but it's not required at all. For a minute, I thought I went through the floor. But yeah, you need the, actually, you need the light speed dash to get through this, but you can also sequence break by doing a spin dash and then jumping over there, but I can't do cool stuff like that, so we're not going to do that. There's the flame ring, we got it, there we go. That's all Shadow's upgrades. Sorry it's kind of a short video, didn't really have a lot to talk about or show off, but again, a majority of the gameplay for this playthrough is probably going to be in the post-game emblem grinding, which, as I've talked about before, that's going to be done on stream, and then I'll upload, like, basically the replays of those on this channel. I know I have a Twitch highlight channel now, and while I will be uploading, like, the full sessions of those streams on the channel, the videos I'm going to upload on this channel are going to be shortened versions, so it's never going to be a case where it's like, you're going to have to watch like the entire VOD to see all the action. I'm basically going to cut out all of the, like, you know, bad attempts and then keep all the good ones in. Just so it's kind of a continuous video where I'm making progress, as opposed to just like potentially an hour of working on one level. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Next time, we're going to be moving on to the last side story, and we're going to be seeing the basically the finale for this game. It's going to be very similar to the last story in Sonic Adventure 1. Just kind of a, you know, just a small little story to conclude the overarching plots of this game and kind of come to one nice conclusion for both sides. Or, well, yeah, both sides in this story. For all the characters, generally. Except maybe one, but we'll get into that later. This has been SlimKirby. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Later, folks.